I am now resting at the seaside. I am sitting in the terrace of my hotel room with resting from a very long concert and recording season. As you know, this channel is devoted to classical music, and we are usually uploading video coming from concerts and mine or of friends of mine. Today I will make an exception, talking about something which is an event which is happening now in Italy, and I like to comment it. It's music. It's about music, but it's not exactly what I usually do. I will make this exception. I must explain to my international followers what's going on. The artistic director of a festival taking place in Caserta near Naples has invited world famous Russian conductor Valerij Gergiev to perform in his festival. Valerij Gergiev is a very well known conductor, Russian conductor, who is a resident conductor at the Mariinsky Theater in St. Petersburg and of the Bolshoi Theater in Moscow. And now is becoming very controversial because of his position pro Putin. He never condemned Russian invasion to Ukraine, and therefore has been banned for a long time from the Western podiums. Now, this man invites him, and immediately many politicians stood up trying to prevent the performance from happening. And what happened was that many politicians tried to force the artistic director and the governor of the region to cancel this concert. They refused, so most likely this concert will take place. I'd like to comment this. It's very funny. Suddenly, people decided to cancel an event, to put a censorship to music, and this is ridiculous. But what is even more ridiculous is what's happening. The same people, not physically the same people, who are now censoring Mr. Gergiev, didn't lift a finger 70 years ago when former Nazi Party member Herbert von Karajan was appointed as music director of the Berliner Philharmoniker, kicking out the acting music director Sergiu Celibidache, who, by the way, was far superior as a musician. Now we have the same problem, and this is what I would like to point out. Gergiev was a student of the of the Russian famous conductor and professor at the St. Petersburg Conservatory, Ilya Musin, who was a renowned conductor in the former Soviet Union and professor at the St. Petersburg Conservatory for decades. In his school, he taught an incredible number of students, and I know some of them and I can tell that many of them are musically far superior to Gergiev, who, as happens wherever in the world, has been famous because of his political strengths. In any event, I might name a few. The first names who occur to me are, for instance, Alexander Kantorov, Roman Leontiev, and Ilya Musin taught also to an Italian man by name Ennio Nicotra, who is a fantastic conductor, who devotes himself in spreading the voice, giving the voice, spreading this Ilya Musin technique of teaching, giving courses all over the world. He has become a famous teacher himself, and of course he is a very good conductor. Now, it's unclear why artistic directors tend to choose the big names instead of the best musicians. There is an explanation. There is a book written by British journalist Norman Lebrecht by the title When the Music Stops, which has never been translated into Italian, strange enough. And this book talks about the music business from Liszt to our days. And he explains how careers have been built and how things are happen. So, in any event, artistic director prefer to accept bribes and blackmailing from agents rather than choosing the person who might give a better service, making them save a lot of public money, which is going to be wasted just for the sake of the big names. This is the real problem I would like to point out. And so I urge you to think about it. I would like to thank my followers for following me. And if you find my work useful, please subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.